Hola! If I had 30 seconds to tell you why you should follow my page, it is because there's no such thing as a coincidence. You are here for a reason. You came across my page. You came across my presence. You came across my energy. And there's something that Spirit wants you to know. So listen, I promise you, if you follow my page, there will definitely be a message somewhere in it for you, okay? You were led to me for a reason, so just sit back, buckle your seatbelt, pay close attention, take all kinds of notes, and allow Spirit to speak to you and to lead you through me. Psychic Serenity. That is what I am here for. And if you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome to my page. I am Psychic Serenity. I am a psychic medium. I am a tarot card reader. I am an oracle card reader. As a matter of fact, these are my tarot cards. You know, all in all, I am just an energy reader. I do not need any tools to read anyone. The energy will speak for itself, and I am a vessel and a portal for Spirit. So I deliver messages to you humans from the spiritual realm that Spirit needs you to know in order to help you get ahead in on this human journey, on this experience, okay? You have to stay 10 steps ahead or more in life. If you can see what is coming, you can avoid certain things. Spirit can lead you and guide you down your path. I was thinking today, I am so proud of so many of my clients. Like, you don't even understand. This must be my year. You know why? Because my clients have finally been listening to Spirit during our session. And hold on a second, because I don't think I am able to see any of the comments, but let me see something. I hope I am. Anywho, if you can hear me, go ahead and drop a pink heart in the comments. Let me know where you guys are from. I'm always curious to know where you guys are from. Ooh, what are you guys up to on this Tuesday evening? I don't know why, but to me it really feels like it is a Sunday. It feels like a Sunday evening. Today has felt like it is so slow, or is it just me? Oh, Spirit just be. I don't know what that noise was, y'all. Spirit just be doing some things, especially around me, okay? I can't even make this up. So anywho, thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to share this live. Sharing is caring. And I am currently live on multiple platforms. So if you see me looking back and forth, then that's because I am live on Facebook. I am live on TikTok. And where else am I live? YouTube. How can I forget YouTube? You guys are commenting on YouTube. I'm from America. Ooh, me too. What city and state are you in? Hi, my name is Abdul Jabari, and I like. Well, welcome. If you like, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please make sure that you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's at Miss Serenity Oasis. Spirits are fake. Well, if that is what you believe, then I'm not here to stop you. I'm not. Okay? You know what? I allow my tribe to come to me. I allow Spirit to lead whoever needs psychic serenity to me. So I'm not here to convince anyone of anything, because if you are meant to be a part of my tribe and be led to me as your spiritual advisor, you know, if you have that honor to have me as your spiritual advisor, you know, then that means that you know that this is all real. If you have any doubts, I'm not here to convince you otherwise, okay? I just allow Spirit to work through me, and Spirit is not here to prove anything to anyone. Life will prove it to you, okay? Do you believe in the Holy Spirits? Yes, I am a Holy Spirit. I am a very divine spirit. So, of course, I believe in myself. I am a Holy Spirit. Jesus loves you. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. I'll take that as a compliment because I'm so easy to love. Okay? Hi, I subscribed. Mila Morales. Mila Morales. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Do you believe in Jesus? Why does that matter to you? What I believe in. You know what matters? What you believe in. Because what you believe in is what's going to shape your life. What you believe in is what is going to help you achieve your goals. What you believe in is going to hold you back. So instead of focusing on what I believe in, let's focus on what you believe in so we can help you elevate. If you're too busy worried about what somebody else is thinking about, how they feel, what they believe in, what they're doing all day, then you don't have that much time to be focusing on yourself. So I think that we should focus on you and fixing you and what you believe in and programming you, because whatever I believe in has definitely gotten me a lot further in life. Do you understand what I'm saying? A lot of y'all be believing in things because you were brainwashed or raised to believe in it, and it has gotten you nowhere. That's why you're always on your knees, on your hands and knees like this, begging and praying and pleading and oh my God, please. This is what y'all be doing. But me, see, I manifest my whole entire life by commanding things to happen, by saying, oh no, this is what's happening. There's no other options. I shift energy. That's what I do, okay? And I've been doing so much spell work lately, and I just feel so good because I've been cleansing myself with my spiritual bath. So yes, what I believe in, that will not affect your life in any type of way, you know? So that's not something that we're gonna sit here and focus on this evening, but you know, thank you for the opportunity. Hi, I'm from South Africa. Ooh, oh, what country are you in, South Africa? Please tell me, Sheila. And what time is it over there in South Africa? Jesus saved me from everything, and I'm going to pray for you. Let me tell you something, and I am going to do a reversal spell for you. So whatever you pray for me, may you get that back in return times 70. That means hitting your bloodline 70 lines down. So be careful what you pray for, especially when you're praying for me, because I don't ask for unsolicited prayers, and I don't want your prayers. Thank you, but no thank you. Okay, so let's see what's going on. It's 2:49 a.m. and you're here watching me. What an honor. Are you at work? Let's just start there. I'm gonna see if it's an honor or you just need something to do tonight, okay? That is my real name, Mila Morales. Okay, well, thank you for that information. Thank you for letting me know. Where are you from, Mila Morales? Where are you currently located? As for me, I am in Miami, Florida. And guess what? The weather has been so beautiful. Springtime here is so beautiful. So if you guys have been following me long enough, then you would know that fall, yes, the autumn time, is my favorite time of year. Hands down, that's my favorite season. I'm not even joking. I love autumn because it's just like the best time of year for me. Like the energy just feels so good that time of year. And I guess that's because I was born in the fall. I'm a Scorpio. I was born in the fall. And that energy is just so, that time of year feels so good because you have to think about it. First, you have Halloween, which is a fun time. We get to dress up, you know, make believe, and it's all good, as crazy as we may look. I wish we could live like that every single day. I'm not even joking. I wish we could literally just dress up like we were in Halloween Town. Is that what it's called, Halloween Town? Like, y'all know what I'm talking about. I wish that is how we were living. every single day, just being ourselves, as crazy as it may look to others. You know what? I actually do that. I don't know about y'all, but I do that already. So, yes. Mila says, it is late for me, but I was still waiting you, and I have school. Oh, thank you for watching me. But if you have school, then I'm going to tell you to be more of an adult than I am. And turn off the channel if you must. And get you some sleep and some beauty rest. And let your brain rest. And recalibrate. And re-energize. And recharge. So you can wake up fresh for school tomorrow. Okay? Be an adult. Unlike me. Because I'm telling you, I'm the type of person, if I get lost, like let's say that I'm in bed and it's late at night and I'm like, okay, well, I'm in bed and I'm just really relaxed. You know, my skin is glowing from my nighttime skincare routine. I'm smelling really good, looking all pretty, barefaced and all, you know, energy on 1,000 because I cleanse my energy every single night. Okay? So I just be laying in bed and I'm like, you know what? I'm not sleepy right now. Let me just use this as my leisure time to indulge in some activities that I don't get to indulge in too often, which is like scrolling through social media. So I just start looking up things that I'm interested in and I get deep down the rabbit hole. Like, do y'all know when you go like on TikTok and you just end up deep down the rabbit hole? You start at one subject and you end all the way over to a whole nother planet. Like, that's how deep you be in, like, on TikTok. That's how I was. Like, I'm like that sometimes. When I have a little bit of time before I go and knock out and go to sleep, before the magnesium kick in and I'm out of there. So, I can't. You are so cool. Thank you. Thank you very much. Come join Team Serenity. No, she's not. She's a devil worshiper. Who? Who is she? Who are you referring to? Are you looking in the mirror? Is that what's going on? Are you seeing a reflection of yourself? Because who is she? Who are you referring to? You. Okay, and if I am, why are you still here? You want to worship me? Because if you keep watching me and you think that I'm so bad, then what does that say about you? Why can't you leave? You don't have to watch me, but you desire to. That's why you keep watching me. I know. I get it. No, I'm a Jesus worshiper. Well, that's nice. That's absolutely fine. See, I don't have a problem that you're a Jesus worshiper. Whatever works for you, whatever helps you manifest, you know, that's just what it really is all about. And I don't have a problem with that. But the problem is that you guys have a problem that I'm not one. And then you act like bullies. But you don't even know. You don't even know. I'm the wrong person to come over here and try to harass me into Christianity, okay? I'm the wrong one. I'm the wrong one. Trust me, I'm the wrong one. You know how you know I'm the wrong one? Because I grew up in a Christian household. I know everything about the Bible. Trust me on this. I grew up in a Seventh-day Adventist Christian household. This is way more strict than Baptist, okay? I'm talking about you can't watch TV from sundown Friday night until sundown Saturday night, whatever time that is, because you know time changes. Bible studies. I've been baptized multiple times. I went to a Christian private school since I was in the 3rd grade. We had Bible classes. Yes, we had to learn the Bible, of course. I know all the Bible stories. You know, on the Sabbath, Friday evenings, all the way over to Saturday evenings, if we did want to watch something on TV, because you couldn't watch TV, you couldn't go shopping, you know, you couldn't go out and buy anything, you couldn't go get your hair done, Sabbath was a day of rest, which, I mean, I guess that's really good that Jesus gave them a day of rest, because every other day y'all be over here acting like slaves, working like slaves, slaves to the system, slaves to everything. So it's nice that Jesus gave Seventh-day Adventists one day to rest. I like that concept, even though I feel like I should be resting every single day if I please. I don't need a day to tell me, you know, and I can create what day works for me. See, the thing is, a lot of y'all humans don't have structure. So these religious organizations give you structure for your spiritual life. And that's why you go to them, because you're seeking spiritual healing, but you're not getting it in these organizations. So you then come to people like me. You're not getting what you need. Let's be real. That's why a lot of Christians, a lot of my clients are Christians. A lot of y'all Christians come right over here to me, running to me, because what you're doing is not working. It's not for you. That's why it was passed down to you. Oh, my grandma was a Baptist. My great grandma was Baptist. We all, you know, this is how I was raised. Yeah, you were programmed. You were taught religion. Spirituality is felt. You feel it. You feel it in your soul. You feel the energy around you. You see the spirits in the animals, you know, when you look in your eyes, and you just connect with nature. That's how you know you're really getting spiritually aligned, for real. You want to take care of your body. You're connecting with the fruits and the vegetables. You're realizing that food is your medicine. Food is your medicine. Somebody need to hear that. Food is your medicine. For real, I'm not even joking. Y'all better stop. Don't worry about if I'm Christian. Worry about if you're eating processed food. Worry about if you're intaking too much sugar. It's killing you. People are developing cancer. Let's worry about this. How is your health? How is your mental health? What's really going on? How's your emotional health? What's your bank account looking like? Let me give you some other things to focus on. You can't be focused on if I love Jesus and if I'm believing in Jesus and all of this type of stuff. Okay, that I know all about Jesus. All right, trust me. I was, oh, Jesus this, Jesus that, and I'm here asking all the questions that I couldn't get an answer to even to this day. You're here for a reason. That's why you can't leave, because Spirit's talking to you. Y'all better get it together. Don't come over here forcing your religion on me. Okay, I don't force my spirituality on anyone, but I say everyone is welcome. I don't care what denomination you are. I don't care what religious tribe you belong to. Everyone is welcomed here. Everyone who's ready to be real with themselves also. I'm the type of spiritual advisor, if you come to me, you have to be ready to be real with yourself. You have to be ready to be real with yourself. When you come see Psychic Serenity, you have to be real with yourself. If you cannot be real with yourself, then listen. You're gonna be wasting your time. When you come to me and I point out things that Spirit is showing me about you that's negative, honey, I'm gonna need you to really say, you know what? Yeah, that's me. I'm the one that Spirit is talking about. That's what I'm gonna need you to say. Okay? I need y'all to understand that. I feel like I haven't been on live in so long. Thank you so much for all of the love. And thank you guys for the gifts. TikTok is always showing love. Excuse me, Facebook, where's my stars? But TikTok seriously is always showing love. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for the love. You're so cool. Aw, thank you. A spiritual advisor discusses finding inner peace and authentic spirituality. That's the AI summary. What? So TikTok does an AI summary of what I'm speaking about now? Like, are you serious right now? You can manage AI summaries and settings. Miss Butterfly. Oh, Miss Butterfly says, miss you. You can't miss me too much, honey, because I have not seen you in my office. When I see you in my office, that's how I'm going to know you miss me. But I get you. I get you. Yes, I haven't been on here in a while. I miss you guys, too. Ooh, Miss Butterfly. I love butterflies. You're so cool. You belong with Jesus. You're the one that Jesus. Because Jesus lives within me. Okay? Any entity and being that is about peace, you know, he lives within me too then. That side, trust me, I got a lot of spirits that live within me, so you never know who you're going to get. So it may be Jesus here on the scene today, speaking to all of the Christians and telling you to come my way. Jesus may have sent you to me. See how that works? Okay? I'm not going to deny you of Jesus. Have Jesus if you want Jesus, okay? Whatever it is that you want, whatever works, whatever helps you elevate, it is what it is. Hi, how much for advice? Well, I will be doing some free tarot card sessions for tonight. However, you can always do the 3 yes or no pendulum questions on the website, which is www.missserenityoasis.shop. Or you can also book your full tarot card session on our Team Serenity website, www.missserenityoasis.shop. Jesus loves you like all of us. Well, thank you. Thank you for the love. Miss Keita! Oh, hey, cuz. Happy Tuesday. What is going on? What's going on in Virginia? It looks like there's a lot of happiness in Virginia. I'm just so happy. Hey, can I ask how Anthony feels about me? Absolutely. Please make sure that you follow my page first and foremost. Make sure you share this live video and make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel, okay? And, ooh. And make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. He says, I miss you. I miss you too. I miss you too, cuz. What is going on? And I'm gonna light some incense. I had already lit a Palo Santo incense. And for those of you who are new here, this is my favorite incense to light. You know, I use incense all day long. This is one thing that I use to manifest. And I have all types of incense, okay? Please believe me when I say that. I have so many incense. Like, my personal collection of incense is like crazy. I have incense for everything. And see, the thing is that when you work with incense, you're working with the element air, okay? So you're using air to shift the frequency and to shift the energy around you. And whenever you have these incense and they are for a specific purpose, like for instance, right now, the one that I am lighting is the protection incense. So this incense is made with different herbs that were actually vibrating on the same frequency as protection. So when you light it, the smoke goes into the air, it changes the energy, it changes the frequency around you to vibrate on this frequency. And that's why changing your mindset is more important than anything, honestly. Y'all don't understand that. When y'all understand that changing your mindset is super important, your whole life will change. Like, I'm not even joking. I cannot make this up. Once you realize changing your mindset is step number 1 for anything in life, you will go so much further. You just gotta believe it. You have to see yourself in the best version of you. But that's y'all problem. Y'all really can't do that because y'all so negative. And guess what? I don't care if you're negative. I will still work with you. you need to step into my office. If you negative, I don't even care if you've been negative to me. I get it. I understand. Y'all be real life miserable. And it's okay to admit that you're real life miserable, because I already know that you're real life miserable. Don't be in denial. Y'all need to come and see me. If you are real life miserable and you feel like you don't know what next move to make, you need to step into my office. You need to come and see me, and you have to be willing to listen to spirit, okay? That is for sure. You can do whatever you want, because after I give you our reading and you're blown away, because I promise you, you will be blown away. Trust me on this. Believe me. This is why I have clients on repeat. This is why I have clients all over the world. This is why I stay so busy. This is why I do so much spell work. You have to trust the process. Because when you come and get your reading, you're going to see it's serious. It's real serious. Spirit going to have some messages for you. You have to come and get a full tarot card session, one-on-one, me and you over the phone, 1 full hour. Get the extended, insightful tarot card session. Sue Fulton says, hey, check your inbox. Oh, okay. Will do. Yes, you look like you stay true, unlike some. Listen, that is me. Spirit chose me to be a vessel, not a robot, not an actress. Just be myself and allow spirit to speak through me. And that is exactly what I do here. And I love doing it. I'm so grateful for my gift. Like every single day I wake up and I just thank spirit for my gifts. I thank spirit for my life, because I literally manifested this life. And just wait. Y'all just wait. Just wait. Just wait. Okay, if you see me 10 years from now, I'm going to be in... Everything is going to be even better. Do you hear me? Skin is going to be better. It's already good. Like, people be like, oh my God, your skin is so nice. What do? All this type of stuff. Let me tell you something. 10 years from now, I'm going to look even better than I look today. I'm not even joking. Y'all going to be like, what? The older you get, yes, fine wine. That's what I plan on aging like. That's what I'm aging like. Fine wine. I don't know what y'all doing. Y'all fast forwarding quick, real quick. I see people my age, they look like they're about 50. This one lady, she like seen my age, and then she was like, oh my God, we're the same age. And I looked at her and I'm like, she looks 55. I'm like, y'all laughing, I am so serious. I was like, what? I don't know what's going on. So yes, when you see me 10 years from now and I am 50 years old, 10 years from now, I'm looking better. I promise you, okay? See, that's the thing about it. I focus on myself. That's how I'm able to be so self-aware. I am able to, upgrade my life, because I do things that benefit me. And sitting back, hating on people, talking shit online to strangers all day, and not getting paid for it. Yes. Those type of things hold you back. You got to take that mirror, instead of looking at everyone else, what they got going on over there. With your neighbors, co-workers. Oh, you see such and such. Everyone's business. Some of y'all need to learn how to mind y'all business too. I don't know who this message for, but you know. Learn how to mind your business. Learn how to mind your business. And this has a lot to do with work. So if you're the type of person where you go to work and you like to hear all the gossip, you like to hear all the drama, you may not like to be in it, but you like to hear it. No. Spirit is saying, cut it out. You gotta cut it out. You got to cut it out. You have to cut it out, because that's just wasting time. You're wasting time. Thank you for telling me to go to sleep. I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna go to sleep. Thank you for all of your love and caring. You're so kind. Bye. You're so very welcome. And I'll see you later. This will be recorded, so you can always come back and watch it. Until next time. So listen, I left my pendulum inside on my desk, and I'm outside on the balcony, my favorite spot. And guess what? I finally decided to get like some curtains for the balcony, so that now it's like, I don't know, it's more comfortable. Feels good. Feels like I'm a little bit more blocked off from the world. Because you know how you're on the balcony and like you're screened in, but it's like people can see you. See, I don't know why this is like really bothering. Oh, Johnny. But yeah, I got some curtains, and I feel like I have more privacy from the outside world. Like, I just be feeling like all humans do not deserve my energy. Mia! Ooh, white hearts. I love hearts because hearts are my favorite shape ever since I was a little girl. Let me see how he feel about you, honey, because the card's already jumping out. Ooh, what's Spirit trying to say? This is him. Spirit says he really loves you. He really loves you. Spirit is also saying he doesn't know how to express himself. He does not know how to express himself. And Spirit is saying that could make things kind of complicated, because does he also like not show emotions? Like he's not like a very emotional person? Mia, let me know. Mia says yes. Okay. Yeah, he's the type of person where it's like he holds a lot of stuff inside, is what Spirit is saying. He holds a whole lot of stuff inside. And sometimes he could be kind of hard to read. And you don't know if he don't want to be bothered or if he wants you around. Spirit is saying he's more of the type of person, he just like to have his space sometimes, is what Spirit is saying. I'm all hitting this tripod. I gotta get more comfortable. You know how you like sitting in one position for too long? Ooh. But yes, that's what Spirit is saying. Give him his space whenever he gets like that. He seems to be a little bit moody, or either more moody lately. I don't know which one it is, but I'm definitely seeing him be moody. You know what? You should get some 528 love oil from my website. Get you some 528 love oil. Change things all around. Go on my website. You can see how to use it. It's www.missserenityoasis.shop. We are currently separated. I see you guys getting back together. So, the only thing is, you just have to learn your partner. But he's definitely thinking about you, that's for sure. He is definitely thinking about you. But yeah, he definitely has a problem communicating. Listen, if you want to go deeper, you should come get a full love reading. Come get a full love reading, girl. We'll go real deep. We'll get all in his business. We'll really see what he's thinking, what he got going on, what his next move is. Is he entertaining anybody else? What is really happening? How he really feels? Come and get a full reading www.msserenity, SERENITY, Oasis, OASIS, .shop, SHOP. I feel like I'm having difficulty sometimes. Thank you. You're so very welcome. And if you're just joining, hola. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Psychic Serenity. I am a psychic medium, a tarot card reader, an oracle card reader, a pendulum reader, a root worker. I love doing spell work, y'all. I've been doing so much spell work lately. I love it. I love every moment of it. I love the energy that I put inside of each and every spell that I do. Oh, I love when it's so strong, especially when it's coming close to a full moon and I charge all of my spell work up. I love doing spell work. Y'all just need to understand, okay? I love it. And my clients love it too. They love when I do spell work for them. The ones that I accept. Because I do not do spell work for any and everyone. Mia says, thank you. You're very welcome. So yes, if you want me to pull a card for you, make sure that you share this video. Drop a comment. Give me some pink hearts. Pink is my favorite color. Always. That has always been my favorite color. Since I was a little girl, pink was my favorite color. I was always a girly girl, like always. Pink was my favorite color. I loved like everything Barbie. When I was a little girl, the only color that I had was my favorite color was pink. Then when I got older, it became black. Then it became white. Then it became red. And I still like all of them. And then it became emerald green. And I like them all right here, right now. So you know I'm gonna always represent with those colors. What are you guys up to? Thank you. You're so very welcome. You're very, very welcome. I cannot see who's on here from Facebook. Oh goodness, I just put the keyword up and I didn't even want it up. I can't even take it down. Hold on. Let me see if I could take it down, y'all. Wait a minute. Oh, got it. Okay, there it is. Oh, excuse me. Bless me. You still pulling cards? Yes, I am. Thank you. Thank you very much. Would you like for me to pull a card for you? Thank you for the love. Yes, of course you can get one. Let me cleanse the cards. You can always use incense when you're cleansing your cards. But yes, make sure you are always cleansing your cards. Any spiritual tools that you have, any spiritual jewelry that you have, that you wear for spiritual purposes, no matter what it is. Every single piece of jewelry that I wear is for a spiritual purpose. There has definitely been energy and intention that has been put into every single piece of jewelry that I adorn my body with. Everything is done for a purpose. . One thing about me, I'm going to stay protected. I'm going to stay at peace. I'm going to stay making money. I am just going to stay succeeding. So anything I adorn my body with is going to serve a spiritual purpose. Everything I do is for a reason. I just finished saging my body with Palo Santo. That sounds good. That's a good way to cleanse your energy. Okay, so Miss Butterfly, I am going to pull a card for you. Give me just a moment. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know. Hold on a second. I'm trying to see, why can't I see any comments from Facebook? I wonder. I don't know why it's like that, y'all. I don't even know what that is popping up on my watch. Thank you. Thank you so much. But listen, y'all better get y'all some crystals too. Let me tell you something. When I first started to, get in deeper into spirituality, I started working with crystals. Working with crystals can really and truly help you manifest for real. Like, y'all don't even understand. Or maybe you're just not trying to understand. Working with crystals can really and truly help you manifest for real. These crystals, they carry certain energies, certain frequencies, certain vibrations. I'm trying to put this incense back in the incense holder. And I got it. But yes, these crystals carry different frequencies, different vibrations, different energies. All of that kind of good stuff. And they can most certainly help shift and change your energy. I used to always meditate with crystals. I still do, but I'm just telling you about the beginning when I got deeper into my spiritual journey. Spirit led me to crystals. If you have been feeling led to crystals now, then you are hearing this message for a reason. That means you need to get you some crystals, not just any crystals. Crystals that you felt like for some odd reason you are drawn to, not because they're pretty, but because, oh my gosh, I feel like that crystal is calling my name. Listen, crystals can change your life. Crystals changed my life, okay? Spiritually, crystals will help you get back into alignment. There are crystals to help you manifest different things. There are crystals to protect you in different ways, okay? There are crystals to help you increase your finances. There are crystals that are there to pretty much deflect any negative energy. There are crystals there to help heal you emotionally. There are crystals to help you clear your mind. There are crystals to help you sleep better. There are crystals to give you more clarity. There are crystals that help give you more focus. There are crystals to help you get over trauma. There are crystals for everything. Listen, when I tell you, isn't the earth just so spectacular? Like, everything that we needed to survive was placed here for us, including these crystals. Get it in the form of a bracelet. You don't have to get an actual crystal, which I love these so much. I do. This is a rose quartz. This is one of my favorite crystals. This is the crystal that will change your frequency in your aura and pretty much infuse the energy of love. So you have this energy and this aura just filled with love, and it makes people around you want to just show you love. Strangers, when you're out. And then to top it off, you use some love oil, my 528 love oil. You just dab some on with the intention of manifesting love. Because your energy is just filled with love, and everywhere you go, people just want to love you. That's easy. That's just the type of energy I put into my love oil. So, listen, I am so proud of one of my VIP clients. She just got married, y'all. Listen, I am so proud of her. Oh my gosh, I'm about to brag on her, okay? Because, you know, this is my VIP client that I've been working with for years, and it's most certainly been a journey. It's been a journey. It's definitely been a journey on her love life, okay? There's definitely been downs, then ups, then downs, then ups, then downs, and then it's just like, listen, just hang tight, just do what spirit says, just listen to spirit, move how spirit says move. This person may have come in your life for this season, but they're not meant to be around for every season. Somebody needed to hear that. I know you needed to hear that. You're welcome. So I'm telling you, everybody's not meant to be around for every season. That's why when y'all be asking questions like, oh, ask spirit if me and this person is meant to be together, you need to be very precise on what you're saying, because you may ask spirit, I may ask spirit for you, okay, is such and such meant to be together? And spirit may say yes. That doesn't mean you are meant to be with them for all of your human experience. It just means you're meant to be with the person. It could mean that you're meant to be with them for this part of your life. That means that, you know, you guys came into one another's life for a reason, for a purpose. So now you're meant to be together right here, right now. But it doesn't necessarily mean you're meant to be together for the rest of your human experience. So y'all gotta learn the difference. When you ask in spirit these type of questions, you need to ask, is this the person I'm meant to be with for the rest of my human existence while I'm on this planet? You gotta break it all the way down, okay? Y'all leave the door wide open for different outcomes to occur, and then be like, oh wait, but I didn't know you meant it like that. Today is my birthday. Ooh, happy birthday, Misha. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Misha. Happy birthday to you. Yay! Happy birthday. Misha, where are you located? Go, Misha. It's your birthday. Go, Misha. It's your birthday. Go, 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 go. What is going on? I'm in Houston. Oh, what's going on in Houston? How's the weather in Houston? I feel like the weather must have been nice in Houston right now. This is such a beautiful time of year. I was saying earlier that fall is my favorite holiday, but I didn't get to finish because y'all know I start one story. It's like the tree of life. There's so many branches and avenues that I take. I start off with one story, and I go from literally from New Mexico all the way to Beijing. This is how far I go with stories inside of stories inside of stories. The original story is at the root of the tree, but as the tree grows, the stories start branching out different places, okay? It feels good. I could imagine. How are you? Ooh, YouTube is active tonight. I'm doing lovely. How are you? What is going on? You know, I have been running into people out in public lately. I was out a couple of weeks ago, and a guy came up to me, and he was like, "Hola, Miss Psychic Serenity." And I was like, "Hola." And then I was like, "Where do I know you from?" And he was like, "Oh, I'm on your Facebook." And I was like, "Oh, okay." I was like, "What's your name on Facebook?" And he told me his name, but I was like, "I never seen you like on my page or in my comments or anything." And he was like, oh, before I even asked him what his name was, he was like, "Oh, I'm on your Facebook." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And then he was like, "And I'm not no Sir Princess neither." And I just like bust out laughing. He was like, "I'm not a Sir Princess either." I was like cracking up, and I'm like, "What's your name on Facebook?" So he was like, "Oh, this is my name on Facebook." I was like, "I never seen you in my comments or anything before. I've never seen your name." And then he was like, "Oh no, I don't comment on your post, but I see every single one of them." He's like, "I always see them, but I don't comment on them at all." He was like, "Sometimes I'll like them, but," he was like, "I don't comment on them." He was like, "Because I'm not going back and forth with a Sir Princess." He was like, "I am not going back and forth with no Sir Princess." I was cracking up. And then, like, maybe like a week ago or so, I went to this shop, and I was in there buying some things. I don't know who this is, so I'm going to decline your offer to join me on live. I haven't been on live in a while, so baby, this is my time to shine, okay? I'm here with Team Serenity catching up. So yeah, I was inside of this shop, and I was buying a whole lot of things, and there was a woman that was in there as well, and I was at the register. I noticed that she looked at me when I first went walking down the aisle, but people always look at me everywhere I go, so it was normal. And then when I was at the register, she came to the register that was next to me, and then she was like, "Excuse me," and I was like, "Yes." No, I was just like, "Yes." And she was just like, "You be on YouTube? You have a YouTube channel?" And I was like, "Yes." And she was like, "I thought that was you." She was like, "I thought that was you." I was like, "Yes." And then she was like, "Oh, I really do enjoy your content. I'm always watching you." I think she said she don't comment that much, but she was like, she do be seeing my videos. And I was like, okay. So listen, I love when you guys see me out and you speak to me. I do not like when somebody comes in my inbox talking about, "Oh, I saw you at such and such." Okay, if you saw me, you could have spoke. If I see you and I recognize you, I'm going to speak. So don't go acting all funny, okay? Because y'all have one personality online, and then in person, y'all be a whole nother person. Y'all be quiet as hell, dry, like the Sahara Desert. Personality just flat line, okay? Me, this is me in real life. This always been me in real life, okay? People be like, "You so funny." I'm so serious. I'm serious about your love. Am I the only one who can just like bust out into singing a song in the middle of a sentence? Or is it just me? Do you do that? Are you answering 3 questions? Yes, I am. Make sure that you follow my page. Make sure that you love this video. Make sure you share this video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and then I will pull a card for you once all of that has been completed. Miss Butterfly, thank you so much for the flowers. Alrighty, so yes, Miss Butterfly, you're correct. I was going to pull a card. So let's pull a card for Miss Butterfly. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know. Give me just a moment. I'm going to cleanse my cards. And then I got you. Let's see. Done. Thank you. Okay, so drop your question in the comments. I'm pulling cards to answer all questions, even yes or no questions. Miss Butterfly, let's see what Spirit wants you to know. I see a guy that may be trying to come back around to you. There's a guy here that Spirit is showing me that may be trying to come back around to you. Spirit is like, listen, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Spirit is saying, don't feel like you really want attention. You know, have you been feeling like a little bit lonely lately or anything like that? Because you said, I'm not letting none of my exes come back. Please don't. It don't matter what they say. Don't even entertain it, okay? Like, even if somebody from your past that you were dealing with, talking about, any of that, you know, don't do it. I actually blocked them. Very good. You said very lonely. Okay, so you've been feeling very lonely. Got you. But see, that's the thing about it. Whenever we feel lonely, we are in a more vulnerable state. So we're more vulnerable to predators like your exes that may come back around just to see if they got it like that. And to take advantage of you in whatever type of way. You said ignoring the fuck out of them and sick, dizzy. You're saying that you're sick and you're dizzy? Or are they sick in the head and dizzy doors? Like Miss Lorraine. I don't even know what that's for. I don't even know what that's for. I am so happy that I put a privacy curtain up, y'all. Like, I am. Now I really feel like it's my little corner because we have a large wraparound balcony, and I like being on this end in my little corner. And you know, we have a screened-in balcony. But I finally put some curtains up so that I can close the curtains and have some privacy. I can open the curtains. I can open one panel, leave the other panel closed. And here comes Krista. Krista, do you want to say hi to the camera? She was just so cute yesterday. She got groomed. I called the groomers to come out to give her a bath, to cut her nails, to cut her, to brush her teeth, to clean her ears, and to cut her hair. Even though they did not give her a haircut, I don't even know what they did, like if they just trimmed it a little bit. Hi, Krista. She's like, I need some attention. That's one thing about cats. They come to you for attention. They don't give a damn. They are very selfish too. I had to start acting like a cat because let me tell you something. Now she wants to come mark her love territory on my tripod. She thinks it's hers. Everything that belongs to me, she wants it. I don't know. Some people be so weird sometimes. Like, why are you messing with me? Is that a person? Or is that a spirit? Oh, it's a person, I think. I'm telling you, humans are weird as hell. Oh, he's walking his dog. I didn't even see the dog. Whew. These people, their energy, when I be feeling people's energy, I be like, That's why I be wanting to be blocked off. I just be wanting to be blocked off with humans sometimes, because okay. My days off are Thursday and Fridays, but this weekend I'm taking off. That sounds good. Are you going to do anything special this weekend, or are you just going to relax? Look at Krista, she looking at spirits. My cat be looking at spirits like... I remember one time years ago in my old apartment when I lived alone, my mom was over one evening, and when I tell you, me, her, and the cat saw a spirit down the hallway when we were sitting in the living room, like we all were like turned and looking at it, and we all could see the spirit. My mom can see spirits. She can hear spirits too. My whole family come from a very gifted bloodline, for sure. A very magical bloodline. That's for sure. Of beings that were put together, who are non-judgmental, who have so much love to give, and who will encourage one another, support one another, push one another, help one another. We are a loyal family. I come from a very loyal family, and I'm so grateful to have that type of experience. You know, as a spiritual advisor, I see people who come from all different walks of life. And I see people who come from the worst of the worst of the worst of the worst families. And that just makes me grateful every single day. And you know what? Just because you didn't come from a good experience does not mean that the rest of your life has to be a bad experience. And I'm just going to help you program that part of your mind so that you can actually start to succeed. When you release that weight from the past and realize it's up to you to create the future. I'm gonna help you get rid of all that dead weight, like that energy, that stagnant energy that's holding you back. I'm gonna be the one to help you get rid of it. I'm telling you, go to my website, get the 3-day spiritual bath. Take that spiritual bath and watch all that negative energy be cleansed from your aura. It's gonna be cleansed from your aura. And then you're going to ask for all the positive energy to come in. Whatever it is you're seeking to manifest, you're going to call it into you. It's going to come. Trust me. You just have to trust me. When you see my life elevating and elevating and elevating and elevating, just know that I know what I'm talking about. Okay? Just trust me on that. Aniket says, may I get a general for me? Sure. I'm just going to pull a card and we're going to see what Spirit has to say. Hi, I am back. Welcome back. Let me ask you a question. Mila. That's not Mila. I'm sorry. This is for Aniket. Aniket, are you dealing with somebody like relationship wise and it feels like there's some type of disconnect there? Let me know. Comment below and let me know. Friday I'm going to see the Michael Jackson movie. Ooh, I want to see that movie. We're gonna go see that movie. There go TikTok. TikTok said it's time to do the puzzle. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the hearts. Aniket says yes. Okay, so you're currently dealing with someone. Yeah, and let me ask you, is this person a very stubborn person? Because Spirit is showing me that this person is a very stubborn person. Are they a very stubborn person? You said yeah. Yeah, dealing with this person, Spirit is saying it's almost like pulling teeth. Because it's like this person always feels like they're right. And if it's not what they imagine it to be is like everything is a problem. I don't know, it just seems like everything is a problem with this person. Is that how it feels dealing with this person? This rose quartz feels so good, y'all. The energy from it, it's a very loving energy. Charge yourself up with crystals. Wear your crystals just so you can stay charged energetically. That's how you get into alignment. And that's how you manifest. Emza! Oh, how do you get a reading? You have to love this video, share this video, and also make sure you follow my page. And then I got you. I think negative about the situation. Oh, you said and think negative. Yeah, he always thinks, she always thinks she is right and thinks negative about the situation. Yeah, and then she holds that, like she holds that like a grudge, like she holds it for a while, like that energy. Do you remember me? I was the one who told you you are Jesus worthy and you belong. I have to be worthy of Jesus. I think Jesus need to be worthy of me. I'm a woman, okay? Men need to be worthy of women. And Jesus need to be worthy of me. Y'all don't understand where I'm coming from. I am a goddess. Okay? He said he is a son of a god. I am a goddess. Just let that sink in. Yeah, for a moment she takes action quick, which are not good, and later on regret. That's a lot to deal with. That's what Spirit is saying. That's a lot to deal with. I'm glad that you're okay. Yeah, that's a lot to deal with. Emza, did you have a specific question? Comment in the comment section and let me know if you had a specific question. Thanks a lot. You're very, very welcome. And get yourself some love oil. Sometimes you have to tame these men and program these men. Not even sometime, all the time. If he is having all of these type of meltdowns and all these things on a regular, like, number one, you may not be in alignment, because that's not, you know, that relationship, when it's meant to be, it will flow naturally. Oh shit, girl. What the hell? Crystal, you scared me. You just be creeping up on me. I told you about doing it. That's why I want you to wear a bell. This cat refuses to wear a bell. She will not, she will take off any collar that's around her neck. And if she has a collar on nowadays, she will literally freak out to the point where she just starts overwhelming herself. She will get that collar off. I'd be like, Krista, are you serious? So yes, get yourself some 528 love oil. The instructions on how to use it is on my website. Krista, please. She doesn't care. Thank you for the love, says the rose quartz. I have some really pretty rose quartz bracelets on my website. You should order one or two, three. I like odd numbers, so I'll order 3. Stack them on top of each other. Just draw in all that loving energy. That's what I be doing. I just use crystals to really charge my energy spiritually, to keep me in alignment, to keep me in balance, to keep me protected. You know, certain crystals and spiritual things that I wear to adorn my body carry a very strong protection and a protective energy, so that I can rebuke all of your bad vibes and bad energy. Send it right back to you and generations coming after you. I don't know what that means, Mila. I don't know what that is. But I'm going to get off. Good night, everybody. Well, good night. Get you some really good rest. I want to know, is my ear causing my dizziness and imbalance? Let's see what Spirit says. Ooh, wait a minute now. What y'all trying to say? Car's trying to run away from me tonight. Hold on. I'm like, wait a minute. Thank you. You are very, very welcome. Spirit says no. It's deeper than that. Gotta look deeper into it, is what Spirit is saying. It is deeper than that. Why red eyes? That doesn't seem righteous, welcoming. Well, what does it make you feel like? You think I'm here to feel righteous? Are you serious right now? What I'm here for is deeper than that. I'm not here to feel righteous. I'm here to help y'all humans elevate yourselves. I'm here to help you get through all these phases in life that may seem tough and difficult. Okay? I'm here to help you get naked, stripped down to the truth, the real truth. The truth that you will never admit to anybody else, but you got no other choice but to admit it to me, because I'm your spiritual advisor and I see it. And you know if Spirit is showing it to me, it's real. I'm here for that. I'm not here to be righteous. If that's how you just, if that's what make you, if you look at me and that's how you feel, then that's how you feel. Thank you for sharing your feelings. You ain't got no God in you. Okay. Thank you for your thoughts and your opinion. Is there anything else that you would like to say? Do you want to come join me on live and say that? How about that? I wonder if you just want to come join me on live and say that. I'll send you an invitation, or you can send me an invitation so you can join. I'll accept it. Let me know. Oh my gosh, y'all. Red eyes don't help me trust your word. Listen, don't trust my word, trust my energy, trust my vibe. That's what you trust. You should never trust anybody's words. Trust my actions. Trust my life, okay? Everything is in alignment over here. My energy speaks for itself. You think you could be my vitamin D? Listen, you need to come and get a full reading so we can go deeper and see what Spirit has to say. come and get a full reading and we can see what Spirit has to say. Or you could do the 3 for $15 pendulum reading on the website. If you want to answer yes or no question, guys, and that's all you have, I mean, that's all you need is a yes or a no, book the 3 for $15 pendulum reading. I am telling you. See what Spirit has to say. God is everything. God is definitely in everything, for sure. When you look out in nature, all you see is God. When you look at the trees, you see God. You look at the grass and it's alive, you see God. You look at the animals, you look at the ocean, the rivers, the ponds, the stars, the planets, the moon, the sun, the mirror. You see God. Well, at least I do when I look at my reflection. I don't know who you see. You may be seeing the lowest of the lows. You may be seeing demons on the lower of the low end of the spectrum. But yes, there's God in everything. That is for sure. Call me, let's talk. I can definitely call you and we can definitely talk. You have to book a full tarot card session on my website, www.missserenityoasis.shop. We could talk about Jesus for the whole hour if you want. Go ahead and book the extended insightful session. That's just gonna be the one that you need. Trust me. Go ahead and book that one. That'll be perfect for you. And once you book that session on the website, you put your phone number in there and you'll be on my schedule. And whenever your scheduled session, whenever it's time for that, I'll call you and we'll definitely talk. God created positive and negative. Clearly, polarity, that's how that works, You need kind of like plug in the socket. Yeah. The Creator definitely did that. Most certainly. There's good and bad in everything. So to think that, because I'm a psychic medium, I'm automatically bad, that's insane. So you look at every doctor and think they're automatically good because they're a doctor? Really? When there's doctors out here diagnosing people with conditions that they don't even have, like cancer, and making them take radiation and they don't even have cancer. Pastors that's just taking all this money and just using it to fund their life and not even helping out nobody, but telling them to pray and pray and pray and beg. Please. There's good and bad in everything. There's teachers out here that be teaching little kids that be at work high and drunk, okay? There are definitely good and bad in everything. There's cops out here that take advantage of their badge. There's judges that take bribes. Listen, I could go on and on. There's nurses that abuse elderly patients. So don't look at me and just be like, oh, you're automatically bad. No, you need to look at the humans that you least expect. That's who you need to look at. When are you free for a reading? You have to go on the website. My calendar will be open on the website. So you can book a date that will be convenient based on your availability. So the website will definitely tell you what days I'm available, so you can book your session on the website, and I will call you when it's time for our session. And I can't wait. It's gonna be great. Yes. Let me see what time it is. But it is such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful evening. I'm so happy that I chose to come on live today. I was like, you know what? I got a little break. Let me go hop on live. But I've had so much fun with you guys this evening. The internet is the beast. I can see how that can be true. I can definitely see how that can be true. Yeah. That makes a whole lot of sense. Living on this planet with these humans, I'm like, this is like a prison. This planet, y'all don't feel that? Like, it's like really dealing with humans. These humans be. I don't even know. I don't even know how to explain it. But I'm about to get off of here in a minute, y'all. In a minute or two, I'm gonna get off of here. I got so much spell work that I'm doing, and I love every second of it. I love it. I love doing rituals and manifesting everything that my clients want. You gotta have money to come work with me though, for real. Don't even ask me how much it costs, because if you ask me how much it costs, that means you cannot afford it. Just be like, what do you need me to send you, and where do I send it to? I need to get this spell work on it popping, okay? So if you're looking for cheap spell work, it's not over here. It's not over here. I'm for the people who like to spend their money, because they know it's coming right back. It's just gonna keep circulating. Once it comes into my hands, it's going to come back into yours. Don't worry about it. Just trust the process. Trust the process. Come see me. Step into my office. Book a tarot card reading. If you want me to do any type of spell work for you, I do all type of spell work, okay? I don't only do love spells. I don't only do money spells. I do court case spells. I do actually cleansing spells too. Cleansing rituals to just cleanse your aura and those that are around you too, depending on your situation. I do spells to bring things in your favor. I do separation spells. I do all types of attraction spells. I do spells to help people who are seeking to like buy homes, people who are looking for peace, people who want to keep people away from them, like a spiritual restraining order, because your ex won't leave you alone. Okay? I do a whole lot of stuff. But first, you have to come and have a full tarot card reading. And listen, not only do I have... But what was that? Oh, not only do I have the 528 love oil, I also have our 888 money oil. For those of you who are looking to manifest money, you're looking for a new job, you have a business, you're trying to bring in more clients, you get paid off a commission, you like to gamble, you're trying to get a loan for a car, a house, you have a court case situation, you just want random money to come, you want favor financially to come, get you some 888 love oil. Trust me, you will not. Did I say 888 love oil? 888 money oil. Listen, it's been a long day, okay? When you talk all day, like I talk all day as a spiritual advisor, I'm just like really into it with my clients. At the end of the day, you go to twisting up words too. But get yourself And you know what? And since I said that, that probably means that Spirit is saying you need to get yourself both. Get yourself some 528 love oil and the 888 money oil, okay? Where can I book a reading? www.missserenityoasis.shop. Miss Butterfly says, I booked. Ooh, thank you. I can't wait for her session. Money is the least of our concern. That's beautiful. It shouldn't be anyone's concern because it should always be coming. You know, when it's always coming, it's not a concern. It's never been a concern for me either, so I get it. Can someone please put, hold on a second. Can someone please put my website in the comment section? www.miss and then Serenity, so Miss Serenity, MSSERNITY Oasis .shop SHOP. www.missserenityoasis.shop. I'm only here to get us on the right path to enlightenment. I am definitely on the path to enlightenment. I'm living in bliss. Okay? But thank you. Listen, I don't know. I'm just not your sheep that you can lead into your pasture. I'm good. I like it over here. I'm in my own lane. I'm doing what I'm meant to do spiritually. So you should be doing what you're meant to do spiritually. Instead of focusing on me, focus on your spiritual journey. Whatever that is, wherever it took you, I'm okay with that. And you should be okay where the Creator took me on my spiritual journey. We are all connected at the end of the day, you know, and we can all learn from one another, no matter the spiritual or religious preference, okay? Just have an open mind. You say you're a Christian, you're supposed to be Christ-like. Be Christ-like. For once in your hypocritical life, be Christ-like. Thank you. And on that note, good night.